Okay.
So we are,
So,
we
hi.
are,
Good morning.
hi, good morning, good morning. We both
Yeah.
want to talk, but our time always plays against us. When I am free,
Mhm.
you are not available. You are not available. Well, you are available. I'm not free. Okay, it's
Yes, you're
okay.
right. No problem. It happens
Yeah,
because
it happened.
communicating with people, it's very difficult and
Yeah, yeah,
matching the time, right?
yeah.
But as we want to learn, so that's why we are trying our best to connect. And
Okay.
even this is my work, so I have to do. But yes,
Yeah.
sometimes it's very difficult.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So I welcome you on my channel, Swetas English Lifestyle. So, thank you so much for joining me today.
Okay. Yeah. Good to hear about you. Let me
Okay.
introduce myself.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please, for
my
my
name is.
audience and for me, you can introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm very excited to conversation with you because I have watched so many videos, and I also want to know your life has been going and how I've been learning your English. So I want to discuss later, but I introduce myself.
Is it your first conversation?
No, no, no. I have also recently I tell my journey. That's I have created a
Hmm.
YouTube channel.
Okay.
That's I tell you later. First, we introduce. So, my name is Brahmanan.
Sure.
I am living in Noida. Yeah,
Mm.
my name is Brahmanan. I am living in Noida. Right now, I'm working in IT sector. My profile is like a Oracle DBA. So, Oracle DBA would just we can say that who manage the customer data. So,
Okay.
almost I have
What type of
spent
customers data?
customer just like a database customer related.
Mm-hmm.
If
But
you
based on what customers?
any company, even just like a household company and banking company who manage the data,
Mm-hmm.
data, just like if you have any issue in the customer data, so I will fix it.
Mm-hmm.
This
Okay.
is a
So
role
where
of
do you work?
in Noida.
Oh, yes, Noida.
Mm,
I got it
mm.
now. Yes, yes. So you are living out of home, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I miss my home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you
So
want to
the
say anything else about you?
yeah. So uh, I'm thinking about my. I want to say about my English journey. Before 15 days, I have spent 5 years in my company. So even there is no atmosphere in my company to speak in English.
Mm,
So that's why my mind will be thinking I have spent 5 years in same company. So I'm become a very comfortable at that place. But
mm,
you know now if you are in comfortable at that place, you will be just you will be just a lost many things because you know na everything is just like day by day technology will be developed. Even we will not develop the skills, it will not benefit for me. So that's why I'm thinking that it's time to now to switch the another company, and I
mm.
have given 4 to 5 interviews,
Interviews.
and yeah, all the all the interviews I have rejected. So I have seen recording session why I am rejected. So that's a lack of English, and English consider what the way you are telling to other person. So if you are
Mm,
telling in a right way to what he is asking in a right manner, so definitely you will grab up. So recently I focusing my polishing the English. So that's why I've
mm,
created YouTube channel, and I have
mm.
upload to 10 to 11 videos. My channel name is English with BNS. So that's enough.
I
That
have
was pretty much
uploaded.
about me. Yeah, that was pretty much about me.
Hmm. Some grammatical errors you do, right?
Yeah.
So it's fine. You make mistakes in grammatical part,
Hmm.
I would say. So that is I observed. And in
Mm.
interview, what do you think? What are the things you have observed that you got rejected? You can share with me.
Okay, sure.
Hmm.
That
What do you
right now,
think?
after.
What you
Okay.
observed? Like you have given 4 to 5 interviews, as you said. So
Uh,
there, what do you think? What are the what are the struggle you faced, or what do you think? What you saw that is not correct way to convey, or what was the problem that you face actually
yeah,
while
yeah,
giving interview? You
yeah,
observed, I think, right? So yeah.
yeah. In sometimes I have given 5 interviews, and two to three interviews I have not given to properly answer because
Okay.
I have
Is
lack of
it okay?
speaking.
What do
Uh,
you think? Sentence structure is fine for you?
yeah, sentence structure is fine, but what he has, na, even the interviewer has only definition type definition type language.
Interviewer.
Yeah,
We can
yeah,
say interviewer.
interviewer
Mhm.
he always want definition type of language, but I convey him his language in a just when just we can say that in a simple way.
Mhm.
So I'm not so much speaking skills. I always to hesitate and fear. So that's why I
Mhm.
thinking that to start polishing my
I have
English.
thinking. No, you can say I am
Mm,
thinking. I
okay.
am. I am thinking. Yes. A few silly mistakes you are making.
Mm,
So you need to work on your mistakes. You will
yes,
improve.
yes.
I think you are able to communicate
Mm,
mistakes that you make, and you think that how to convey properly, right?
yeah, yeah.
So I would love to know from you that interviewer, like, do they like you have given 5 interviews, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
did they give you feedback
Yeah,
what you need to do?
sometimes it say that you are working on the technical part and you are work on the communication skills. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
th-
And anything else they suggested that you want to
No,
mention here?
no. He's saying you have a confidence, but
Hmm.
after you have something around, if you are work consistently, so you will
Hmm.
be easily grab the interview, crack the interview.
Hmm. Okay, for yourself, in your
Yeah.
point of view, what do you think? What are the things is lacking? What are the things are lacking? Or what do you think to be improved in yourself for learning?
As I am thinking that first to way how to convey and how to speak very what we can say that how to speak very
Effortlessly.
in effortlessly. Yeah,
Effortlessly. Hmm.
yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I am working in some technical parts. So I
Mm.
have given
You are not giving proper time to
yeah,
convey or speak or
yeah,
communicate
yeah.
with people. I feel this
Yes, yes, yes.
because many people don't get time to communicate. Many people don't get partners. Many people
Hmm,
can't make environment.
hmm, hmm,
So
hmm, hmm,
these are the problems. And basically, for English and for any language or for any skills,
hmm,
we
hmm, hmm.
need to give time and consistent practice. We need it here.
Practice.
We
Yes,
need
yes,
here.
yes.
Right. So consistency is very difficult to be maintained. Many
Hmm,
people can't maintain, and
hmm,
also
hmm,
motivation we don't have to do every single day,
hmm.
right? And also atmosphere is needed. If you don't
Yeah,
have
yeah. It will.
atmosphere, for example, right
Hmm,
now you have created an atmosphere right now to talk to me,
hmm.
automatically you are conveying your thought, trying to
Yes, yes,
communicate, trying to
yes.
say something, right? But when you don't have partners, when you don't make an atmosphere, that time automatically you don't practice, and
Yeah,
it became like lack of practice. You don't perform every single day. These are the
yes.
things. I would say that you need to do from today onwards, you can start doing because I think for a interview, we need to communicate a lot with people. We need to have the experience to communicate with people, then you will start conveying your thought in
Yes.
a one day or in one session or with one person. We can't express easily. Brain
Yes.
needs time, right?
Yes. Yes. It
So
takes
this
time.
is really important to
Mm.
follow
Yeah.
every day with a lot of people. So I would say, as you want to clear your interview, so you can connect with a lot of people. I think personally that I haven't given interview till now in my life. Okay, never, no
Yeah.
any for any first attempt, nothing like that, right? But I feel that people start giving interview before preparing themselves. They don't know
Yes.
about themselves. They don't know how to communicate, how to express. Even you know very well that some people recall, or some people do ratification to learn introduction, how to give
Yes. Yeah.
introduction in front of interviewer. They
Yes.
prepare in this way, and they think that, or they assume, or they believe that they would select, they would
Yes.
be selected. They think like that, but it is not possible, right? First, you don't have idea how to ride a car, and you are just playing a race to
Yeah.
ride a car, sorry, drive a car or ride
Yeah.
a bike. So it's
Mm.
very difficult, right? First we
Yes.
need to
Yeah.
prepare, we need to learn. So that's why I believe, I think your name is Brahmanand sir, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Brahmanand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So I believe one thing, that college students,
Mm.
school students,
Mm.
anyone, they start giving interview before preparation or before understanding themselves. That's why they get rejected. Now, ultimately, or eventually, you realized that now you need to communicate with people first. You need to improve yourself first. You need to understand.
Yes.
You need to observe yourself. Then you can give interview confidently, effortlessly.
Yes.
It will
Yes. Yes.
happen. Now you realized, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
after giving 4 to 5 interviews. So
Yes.
here people can understand that it happens in this way. Many people don't understand, and they start giving interview, and they
Mm.
start calling themselves that I am not good at communication. I am not a good person. I am like underconfident. I am hesitant girl. I'm nervous
Yeah.
girl. I have no communication skills. I don't have personality. I don't have personality. Basically, they think like this way, but
Yes. Yes.
they don't know that they didn't start work. They haven't started working themselves for themselves. So how can you expect that you would get
Select.
selected,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So
First
this is a
to.
really
Yeah.
important point that I have highlighted for many people, those who want to give interview. For everyone, I'm talking about, for college students, for me, for everyone. First, we need to improve ourselves, at least
Mm.
to communicate, convey, to speak certain things which is we need it in communication or
Yes.
English language. Then,
Yes.
if you improve, now if I want to give interview, I can easily give. Do you
Yeah.
understand my point?
Yes. 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 I understand.
Hmm.
So I just like that. If I have one day I have get I took around 7 to 8 session. So my mind was thinking that gets a good confident of me. It's getting me the good confident because either you have first you are not speaking very properly, then if you have took the 8 to 9 session, after so much confidence will build up. So first to
Hmm.
need to
Hmm.
improve these things, and we will always working on these things, and communication also. It's a good part because English is a very important language nowadays. Without English,
Hmm.
you cannot in, survive in IT field and some other field also.
Hmm.
So
True.
yes, so. I'm thinking that I will really work on this, and
Mm-hmm.
I will really work on grammar parts and vocab parts also.
Hmm.
So
And yes, it will happen with people, I would say, with
mm,
yourself and with people. Then
mm,
interviewer come later. Okay.
yes,
So as you said that 10 interviews I gave and I got confident and I became habituated, you became habituated. So these things, if you start doing back behind the scene, I would say, behind the scene, like as I told you, pre-preparation, like talking to people, so many people, connect with them, talk to yourself and start speaking properly, then start giving interviews. So you will feel more confident, you will feel more confident, and also you will not get rejected.
yes,
So
yes,
this is what I'm saying. So it's better to get rejection more in interviews than real
yeah,
practice.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, 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 yes.
Hmm. Yes,
So
I think you were saying something, please.
yeah, I want to know about your English journey and how I've been learning English. I want to know.
I have been, yes, I have been learning English like this way, communicating with people, talking to them confidently, trying to help them, and also learning for myself. This mindset I have. So
Okay.
I am not giving interviews, but yes, I am talking to people like a interview, I would say, like an interview. Right. So I have created an atmosphere. So I connect with people, I talk to them, and I talk to myself. I have created for myself also the atmosphere. I would say I belong to rural area, but I created an atmosphere to practice my English in rented house. Here I stay
Oh,
and I do practice, and I am quite dedicated and passionate towards English. So I
okay.
am practicing every day, and I believe in practical method, which is like speaking in front of people, in front of camera, in front of mirror, in front of public place, wherever. I believe in
Yeah.
speaking. Basically,
Okay.
I know the ultimate goal is to speak, and solution is also to speak. So why not to speak? Both things are mutual, right? That goal is also speaking and solution is also speaking. So why not to speak to
Yes,
get
yes,
that
yes.
goal of speaking? Yeah, so that I follow in this way. And basically, Brahman said that I teach people. So there also I learn. And I also started my journey from scratch. But I really feel that I want to do this language learning in my life in a proper manner. So I'm
Yeah.
following properly. And this is how I'm doing. Sometimes on and off practice it happens. But due to my students and like you people, like um, co-learners or conversations that I do, or I practice in front of camera. So these are the things make me consistent or motivated or dedicated towards the language.
Yes. I saw in your background there was two books. So can you name these books? Can you give the name of this
Ikigai.
book?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
Ikigai and You Can Win.
Okay. So
Mhm.
how I will work on the what we can say how will easily to not easily because it's take time to speaking skills and
Mm.
some other how to work on this vocab part and grammar part. Tell me any suggestions. Give me the suggestions.
Yes. See, for grammar and vocabulary is like something when you talk a lot, you will understand vocabulary part because though the more you speak, the more you'll understand vocabulary, right? The
Yes.
more you will need to use vocabulary. So that is the thing. If you practice a lot of topics, you ask questions to people a lot, then you start thinking about new word, new sentences, new things will come if you do that. The vocabulary part is like that. I cannot say that memorize five vocabulary in a day. It's very difficult. Cannot possible to do. Many people suggest like learn five vocabulary in a day, but do we follow? I don't think so we follow. But I would say listening practice we need, because your mind, your brain doesn't know new word. So how will you know, how it will outcome
Mm.
from your mouth,
Yes.
right? So
Yes. Yes.
brain needs first that word. If you have in your brain, so automatically you will produce. So the thing is, for
Yes.
producing the new vocabulary, new sentences, you can listen to videos, podcast, some music or whatever. What you like to listen to, you can listen. This is really helpful. Of course, we need to listen anyhow, because foreigners are not here to teach you or talk to you in English, right? Or they are not coming here to tell you anything. But for us, we can do one thing. We have YouTube channel, so where we can
Yes.
listen, at least
Yes.
listen to
Yes.
videos, right? That is, listening practice must needed to be done, right? Then second thing I wanted to say that yes, speak as much as possible with people. And now grammar rules, we need to understand basic things where you make mistakes. Now the problem when arrives, I'm telling you, if you don't understand your mistakes, that time it is difficult to understand, to learn mistakes where you are making.
Yes.
But if you have the ability to understand your mistakes, you can understand, you can improve. But if you don't understand, so I will recommend you to take personal guidance, one-on-one session also you can take. Like I provide, many people provide. Whosoever is better for you, you can take from them. So this is also you can do. Otherwise, try to watch videos and subtitles and sentences from the subtitles. What sentences they use in videos, how they are speaking. Why I am saying that I talking? Why I'm not saying I am talking? Why I'm missing helping verb here? So these are the questions you need to do from your mind, from yourself, right? that
Yes.
that somebody is saying I am talking but I am saying I talking. So this is
Mm.
mistake that you are making. You need to observe the other person and yourself, right? So this is how I even learned. Many people don't want to learn traditional method. I'm not going to tell you now start learning grammar rules, topic, methods,
Yes.
write it down, translation practice. I will not say to you, because you are not in that level. You are enough to communicate, you are able to communicate with people. The thing is, you are unable to understand your mistakes. This is the problem that I have noticed. And for that, I recommend to people to join one-on-one session or personal guidance with a mentor. So this is also you can do. Or if you don't want to do, so you need to observe in this way. Listen to
Yes.
people, how they are making sentences, and think about to yourself that are you using in this way? Are you saying the same way that people are saying? If it is yes, then you are speaking correctly. If it
Correctly.
is no, then you need to understand that where you are making mistakes. This is how we need to understand. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I am just reading the any novel, I feeling like so
Hmm.
boring. So I have also
I feeling
watched.
like, see,
I
you
feeling
said
yeah,
I feeling like.
yeah,
This is wrong sentence. I am feeling,
yeah,
helping verb you are missing here, right? So these are the mistakes, silly mistakes that we need to understand. So
yeah.
do you have proper guidance with grammar? Like, do you know properly grammar rules and basic grammar rules like tenses and all? Do you have idea? You have idea, right?
Yeah, yeah. Whenever I'm seventh and eighth class, I have only just
Whenever I am no,
uh,
whenever I was.
uh, yeah. Whenever I was in seventh class, then
Hmm.
I also that thing. But never do any grammars. Uh, in nowadays, never do. I'm not working on grammar
Never
part.
do, no, never did. I never did in past.
Okay.
You didn't
Yeah.
learn. I didn't learn
Uh,
grammar. But in childhood, uh, you understood the rules
hmm,
and
hmm,
topics, as you said,
hmm,
right?
hmm.
But
Yeah.
by yourself, you didn't try to learn mindfully.
Yes.
Just you have learned unconsciously, right?
Yes. Yes.
Not consciously. that particularly why it is having, why we are using this and that. You are not trying to understand in this way. You never tried. This is what you
Okay.
want to say, right? I'm asking this
Mm,
question. Yeah. So this is how you have, you like, you want to say that you never tried to understand why I'm using this sentence here and what sentence I'm using, what is the meaning behind it, what is subject, what is, these are the things you don't care about. Just unconsciously you have learned. You have learned,
yes.
right? Am I
Yes.
right or
Yes.
what?
Yeah. Yeah. You are right. Because I
Okay.
have watching so many videos in YouTube,
I have
but
watching,
uh,
I
yeah,
am watching,
I am
or I
watching.
have been watching.
Yeah.
Tenses
Maybe.
you need to learn properly. Tense.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm working on this grammar part. Maybe
Yes.
later.
No problem, no problem. You don't need to think that, oh, I'm making mistakes here. No, this is learning session, and also this is how we are learning also. So
Yes.
that is how we need to think. Making mistakes is a part of our life, and that's how we learn. So I always encourage my students to make mistakes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Then
We
only we
can.
understand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yes. We can understand.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes. I think you were saying something.
Not so. It's around 12 p.m.
Mhm.
So I want to go for other work. So
Exactly. Hmm.
yeah.
Yes, yes. I already told you that I will go now. It's, I have urgent work, but I thought of taking your class. So yeah, I also wanted to say that we have completed our session for today,
Yes. Yes.
and I will also go for my work. So we'll meet in another day. If
Yeah.
we will be able to do it, then we'll definitely do. So thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube
Thank.
channel, Swetas English Lifestyle. I hope something that I could help you. I could help
Yeah.
you, right?
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining me,
Thank
and
you so much.
bye bye. Have a great day.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, bye.
Bye.